back to Rebuild Prime Time. That's right, the fastest 5 minutes in all of Rebuild Fellowship. We are here to get you caught up on all the happenings in the Rebuild universe. And as always, we will be joined by a special guest during the show. So, taking a look at last week, are we counting pancakes? Ouchie. A 90-point win over the Philadelphians. This will hurt. Beats back to back in the rematch of last year's Super Bowl in the Rebuild Primetime Game of the Week, and it's not a close one. Sorry about that. We should have switched to other programming. Easy work over next, please. Live Squad, come on, Chuck, a three-pointer? Beats Ahmad by just 3 points. Bull City Ballers beat up on Team Sync, and as always, I begged Nate to give me a win, and it didn't happen. So, looking at your stand, you've got 5 teams sitting at 5-2. Royer, this will hurt. Easy work. Are we counting pancakes? Bull City Ballers got a couple teams at 4-3 back to back in Live Squad, and then we have some teams that are chasing that playoff berth. Look at your power rankings. ESPN has decided, since I have over 30 years of fantasy football experience, and Joe Sink has 0 years, I deserve to be last. I 100% agree with them. Drop me behind Joe, who moves up to number 11. Next, please, drops 1 down to 10. Oh, snap, that happened. Drops 3 down to 9. Live Squad with his 3-point win moves up 2 spots, number 8. This will hurt. No change over there at number 7, in spite of blowing out back-to-back in the Super Bowl rematch. Yes, that's right, back-to-back gets to stay in front of him, even though they do drop 3 spots. Bull City Ballers down 3 as well to number 5. No change for James in the 4-hole. Team Royer, biggest mover of the week, moving up 5 spots. Easy work up 3 spots to number 2. And we see with that 4-game winning streak, B Griff. Don't think we don't see that. And number 1, are we counting pancakes as we went 4 weeks? So this week, we brought in a heavy hitter here. We brought in somebody who knows all about the ins and outs of management, because we figured he would know all about the dynamics of this league. So, Michael Scott, I have a question for you, my friend. How do you feel about the Philadelphians? Doesn't love it. 3 straight losses, really? You were 3-1 at one point, and now you're out of the playoffs already at 3-4. Got some time to make up. It's only 1 game, but it's not been pretty recently. Michael, seriously, can I ask you a question? Are we counting pancakes? You got to have some thoughts on are we counting pancakes, don't you? Oh, yeah. Grant Miller sitting high in the sky, looking down on those second-rate citizens, just like Michael Scott likes to do. The view up here is nice. Maybe the rest of the league should try it, Michael. I don't disagree with you, man. It's Grant Miller's world, and we're all just living in it right now. But seriously, I know you have new employees come through your office from time to time. What do you think about the way we're dealing with the new players in this year's league? Being pretty rude to them. I got it. Yeah, we're giving them all losses. They have 11 combined losses at this point. And seriously, this week, like a 3-point loss for Ahmad by the pastor of all people? At least Joe Sink is getting blown out every week. And not treating them too nice, are they, Mike? I'm with you. But, Michael, the most important question we have today is, tell me your thoughts on our defending champion back-to-back. Oh, giving you a headache, aren't they, Michael? Not sure what's going on with them. Some weeks they play in the Rebuild Primetime Game of the Week, and it is a big win. Other times they play in the Rebuild Primetime Game of the Week, and they need to take the number of the truck that just ran them over, like last week. Don't know what to do with this team right now. Is this a contender? Is it a pretender? Does this team not know what it's doing? You're giving Michael Scott a headache. Let's pick a lane and stay in the lane. Are we a pretender or contender? Let's figure it out. Thank you, Michael, for your time. I know you need to go get some Advil to help you with a headache, so thanks, Michael. All right, looking at week 8, we got the Philadelphians against the Bull City Ballers, back-to-back against Team Royer. Live Squad against Next Please. Oh, snap, that happened versus Team Sync. Someone's getting a win. And Easy Work versus Too Legit to Quit. And I tell you, we're going to get a win one of these weeks. My team's not quitting till the end. All right, your Rebuild Game of the Week. Look at this one. This will hurt versus Are We Counting Pancakes? 2 5-2 squadrons locking horns here. Both teams riding 2-game winning streaks. Grant leading league scoring by a lot. It is not close. Grant has scored 148 or more points in 6 of his 7 games this year. Awesome. Last season, this was one of the best games that was played all year long. Grant handed John his only regular season loss by a score of 158 to 157.5. You read that right. 158 to 157.5. And Ahmad thought he had a close game this week. Current line, I'm not surprised. Are we counting pancakes? Given 26 points. I will give the points. I will take Are We Counting Pancakes. You can have the 26 points. I think a another big week coming for our recounting pancakes.